What's up, guys? Jeremy here checking in with you. Today we're about to take y'all on a stroll down memory lane. Phew, I can't wait for this one. Listen, we're gonna fill you guys in on our top 3 favorite things that we've done since we've each been a part of the crew. So look, man, I'm gonna go inside, y'all follow me. And also, by the way, if you like our videos and we keeping you guys entertained, be sure to give us a like and subscribe to our channel. Peace. Alright guys, so your boy's been a part of the crew for 2 years, almost 2.5. So I've had the pleasure of making a lot of great memories with the crew, right? So without further ado, I'm gonna give you guys my top 3 memories in no particular order, all right? So my first memory, I'd say my first Branson trip to Silver Dollar City in 2018, springtime. And I have 2 particular highlights from that, man. So my interview with Miss June Ward, the candy lady as I call her. Shout out to Miss June, man. Hopefully I get to interview her one day again. She's one of the sweetest, most wholesome individuals I've ever met, man, like on camera and off camera. And also from that same trip, that doggone time traveler, man, that roller coaster. I know when you guys watch the video, you're gonna see me, and Morgan too a little bit, but you're gonna see me, I'm talking about just frantically yelling and everything, but I promise we had a great time. Oh no! Wait, Moving on to number 2, my first fashion week, spring 2018, my first fashion week, and just being in that environment and fashion, that's something that I enjoy. Personally, modeling, that's something I take part in on my own time. So that camaraderie, just being around everybody, seeing the passion for their craft, being around all the designers, the models, everybody, man, it was just a great experience. And then last but not least, like I said, these in no particular order, my first BFF, Gainesville Film Festival. That was a phenomenal time. So that was my first time experiencing the film festival up here in Northwest Arkansas, and it was way bigger than I thought it was gonna be, man. Morgan and myself, we both had a great time, and then we got to just kind of be out there in the midst of, like I said, the camaraderie and display our chemistry on camera, and then it showed you, it was a direct reflection of how much fun we were actually having, you know what I'm saying? And then the most fun that I had at the BFF, actually, believe it or not, was the night of the red carpet interviews before everything started, all the festivities started for the week. That was something I've never done before. It was so fast-paced, so high-octane. All the celebrities, the writers, producers, the actors, all of them just coming down the red carpet, and you just have your mic stuck out and you're just bam, 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 getting to talk to all of them as quickly as possible. Those were my top 3. I can sit here all day and talk about my top 3, top 5, top 10 memories, of course, but that will take forever. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna push this right along to the next crew member and let them tell you their top 3. So until next time, your boy is out, and just look forward to us making more memories with the crew. So see y'all later.
Hey guys, I hope you are all staying safe, staying healthy, staying sane if it's possible. But I thought I would tell you some of my favorite memories with the CW, just to provide a little entertainment for all of us. First of all, anytime we go to Branson is an absolute blast. There's so much to do there. There's Silver Dollar City, all the things around town. But one time, Jeremy and I got to go on this big slip and slide thing called the Snowflex, and it was raining a little bit outside, and it was so tall and intimidating. But once we actually went on it, it was so fun, and we were spinning out of control and just screaming going down it. It was so fun. Jeremy was screaming. I was calm, cool, and collected, obviously. Okay, bye guys! Woo! Oh my god! But that was just such a good time. Also, anytime we get to go to Fashion Week, that is so fun. Just to see all these creative people and their creations coming to life and walking down the runway, that's awesome. Also, last but certainly not least, any of our pet events, anytime I see a dog is a good day in my book. So any of our Pets of Distinction events have been so fun, and a special place in my heart for the Howling 5K when all the dogs were dressed up around Halloween. It was so fun, and they were so cute and so well behaved. Oh my goodness. I can't wait to make so many more memories at the CW, but these were definitely some of my favorites for now.
What's up guys, it's Ron with the Arkansas CW. Narrowing it down to 3 is very difficult, but here are my 3 in no particular order whatsoever. My first one is the last time we went to Branson between me and Jama. It was special to me because it was my 1 year anniversary working with the CW. It was super fun. Me and Gemma had an amazing time. The shows were just something else, and I felt like me and Gemma got a little closer. We got to know each other a little better. I hope. Gemma, please don't hate me. Please. In any event, my second favorite event that we've ever been to was SpaCon. So SpaCon was fun for me because it was the first time I felt like we got invited as like special guests. I put it in quotations because it's like, you know, I've never had that. Me special guest? No. And it was also awesome because I was losing my voice. It was so bad. I was in the car, we're heading to Hot Springs, and I kept trying to see if my voice was getting any better or getting worse. And yeah, no, it got bad. By the end of it all, I was sounding like this. It was terrible. I hated it. But man, the one and only Jughead with the weird voice.
Hey man, look, I told you we was linking up with Ron. We're going to get Morgan. Talk to him, my man.
Well, should I? Honestly,
Hey man,
I sound like a video game character right now.
Hey, my man, listen, his voice is going out, but this is what we do, man.
The panels were so much fun that we got to moderate and walking around. It was just something else, you know. Hopefully it doesn't get canceled or we get invited again. Here's to hoping. And my last favorite event, it's another convention that we've been to, their very first one, and it went off without a hitch. It was Fayetteville Comic Show. I love that one because that was the first time I got to practice my cinematography skills. I'm trying to work behind the camera a little more, both between shooting and editing. So this was the very first time I was allowed to do that. Both shoot and edit that video. It was so much fun. We got to talk to so many amazing people. I think I bought some stuff from there. It's somewhere around there. I'm not worried about it right now. So yeah, those are my 3 favorite events that we went to. Here's to hope in 2020, the back half of it goes a little smoother.
So going down memory lane here, my top 3 favorite experiences that I've partaken in since starting the Arkansas CW crew. I think first it would be, I want to talk about the first event that I ever went to. When I first started the crew, of course, I've never met these people before, so I didn't know what they would be like or what I was stepping myself into. But it was really cool. I just walked up. I think it was the Women's Expo in Rogers, I think it was. To be honest, at the time, I wasn't really concerned with exactly what event I was going to. I was just nervous to meet these people and for the first time and see what everything was going to be about. But it was really awesome. I just walked up and started talking way too much and embarrassing myself, but these people just took me in like family, and ever since then we've been having a good time together, and we've been through a lot of other cool experiences. Another one that comes to mind is the Crescent Hotel in Eureka Springs. That was so much fun. Me and the boys were just hanging out in our socks and our comfy clothes, our t-shirts and our shorts and stuff, and walking around the hotel trying to scare ourselves and sitting there on our king and queen's thrones all night, just scaring the fire out of ourselves pretty much. But then it was really cool because we got back to the station a few weeks later, and well, we thought we were only scaring ourselves, but there was actually some really neat activity and voices and stuff on the recordings and stuff that we had set out while we were at the Crescent Hotel.
The recorder is in the other room with the other infrared camera.
In the bedroom.
In the bedroom, away from us. You can hear us talking in the distance. So you can differentiate between our voices and whatever.
Right.
So
you see how I'm looking the way I'm looking.
Alright, so it's loud.
Give it to me. I want some magic.
Hey, what the heck is going on?
Where is it?
I gotta hear it again.
I'm out.
I heard
Time out.
what I heard
out,
was
son.
I want some magic or I want some matches.
Time out.
Oh, let's try it
Magic.
again. Let's try it again.
What? Hold on.
So that was a lot of fun. I don't think I'll ever forget that. The Branson Trips, of course, have always been a lot of fun. I remember the first trip that I went on, we went to the Dolly Parton Stampede, and that was an experience like I have never had before. That whole entire show was a treat. I mean, that was phenomenal. And then the last Branson trip, I believe, was just me and Ron, and we were just bouncing back interviews the whole time and eating a whole bunch of food everywhere we went, and so that was really, really cool, and I'm happy to have experienced that because I learned a lot on both of those Branson trips. I think that's 3, but I also want to talk about the Bentonville Film Festival last year because I got to meet some really cool filmmakers, local and not so local. And then me and Jeremy went to that Bentonville trade show, I think it was called, while Ron hung back at the Bentonville Film Festival doing interviews, and I had that snake on my shoulder, and Jeremy had, I think, 100 snakes around his shoulders. So that was also something I'd never done. And then there was that one around Halloween. I can't remember the little town that it was called. Maybe Miguel can help me remember. But it was that little fall festival that was set up. But that was so much fun because the whole time, well, whenever I got home that night, I realized, I was like, man, those boys are so nice to you, and you just like beat the fire out of them today. Like, I ran Ron off the road doing the go-kart.
Don't do it! Don't do it! Don't hit me again! Don't do it! You're gonna get... Yo!
Jeremy, I fired the arrow or whatever those things were. I hit him way too close and left a boo-boo on him. That's about 5 or 6, I said 3 experiences that I will never forget with Arkansas CW.